Real Madrid were in imperious form as they swept aside Barcelona on Wednesday evening to secure their place in the final of the Copa del Rey. Trailing 1-0 from the first leg at the Santiago Bernabeu, Los Blancos crushed their El Clasico rivals 4-0 in the second leg, with goals Vinicius Jr. and Karim Benzema proving to be the difference. Carlo Ancelotti was ecstatic with his side's display at Spotify Camp Nou, and he believed that they produced a complete performance. As per MD, "We played a great game, and it was a deserved result. We did very well in the second half, in a very difficult game. When we had the opportunity, we created danger in transitions. We delivered on everything, both offensively and defensively. Vinicius has complied, he scored, and Benzema has also returned. Today, he has been as decisive as he always is." Real Madrid will take on Osasuna in the final, which takes place on the 6th of May. Los Blancos will have the chance to win their first Copa del Rey title since 2014. Carlo Ancelotti has heaped praise on Brazilian winger Vinicius Jr., and has backed him to become one of the best footballers in the world in the next decade. In an interview with DAZN Italia, the Real Madrid coach spoke highly of the Brazilian youngster's physical abilities and technical skills. "Vinicius is a very strong player. He is incredibly talented because, in addition to the Brazilian technique, he has extraordinary physical power. He is tireless. When he stands out the most is at the end of games because he lasts longer," Ancelotti said. The Italian went on to describe how Vinicius is unfairly treated in La Liga but backed him for great success. "In the Spanish environment they don't treat him, it's totally fine, but he's very focused on what he does. He's very serious. I'm not saying he'll make football history, but he'll surely be among the best in the world in the next 10 years, he said. Vinicius has been the most fouled player in La Liga this season, while the Brazilian has also been the subject of racist abuses from opposition fans. Ancelotti also spoke about his love for Real Madrid, describing the club as a life experience. Real Madrid is a club that has created its history after the war, winning 5 European Cups in a row, and its history has been maintained over time, he said. Real Madrid is a life experience. The coach also addressed the pressure of the media, particularly in Spain. It's a lot of pressure, more than in Italy, especially when Real Madrid plays, he said. On the radio and on television they push a lot. Patience is the greatest virtue I have, if I didn't have it with the position I have. It's the lifeline for me, although sometimes it may be too much, he added. Ancelotti's comments come in the midst of intense speculations over his future at Real Madrid, with many expecting him to depart at the end of the season. Real Madrid are already scouting potential replacements, and have identified the likes of Raúl, Xabi Alonso and even Zinedine Zidane as candidates.